Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, my name is Chantel and I'm a digital planner creator. And although I love all of the planners I've made, I was craving a bit of a back to basics experience. I was craving and wanting to reclaim the energy that I had when I very first started using productivity tools. And that was simply to get stuff done and out of my head in a way that made me feel less overwhelmed. And so I started thinking about the people in my life that have never used a planner and what would be a good starting point for them. And to be honest with you, my ultimate style planners wouldn't be a good choice for somebody like my husband or my brother or my friends that have never used any sort of productivity tool before. If some of you are my OGs and might be itching for a little bit of ease, a little bit of a reset, a little back to basics, this might just be it for you too. Meet the Basics Planner. This is a portrait style planner filled with what I think are the core productivity tools that I turn to when I need to get more done. This version is undated for forever use, so you could download a fresh copy every year and use it again and again. You'll get a Monday star and a Sunday star included, depending on your preferences. You can use either. If you enjoy this planner and want a dated version in the future, let me know down below, and that's something that I would definitely try to make happen for you. But I thought a simple undated version would be best for now, and again, you can copy and paste it and re-download fresh copies for as long as you would like. First, I'm going to show you how to download the planner. First, you'll want to go to Etsy using the Safari app on your iPad, not the Etsy app, and select your planner. After your purchase, you'll get this screen. Click on View Digital Files, and you'll come to this download page. You might need to refresh the page a few times until your payment is processed, and then you can click on the files. Now you can click on the planner PDF link. Click Download on the right and it will open the file in your browser. Click on the arrow button in the top right-hand corner and select Open in GoodNotes. Then click Open again and import as a new document, and just like that, your new planner is ready to go. This planner has 7 cover options built in, but will be super easy to change the cover of if you decide in your iPad journey that you'd like to make your own one day, and I can definitely show you a video on how to do that if you're interested. In the meantime, you can swipe through the covers, and if you decide on using one other than the first one, simply tap on the thumbnail icon in the top left corner of the toolbar, click on the cover of your choice, and drag it in front of page 1. Now you can either keep or delete the alternate covers. Since they're not hyperlinked into the planner, you won't mess with any of the link functionality of the rest of the planner. So once you get through your cover page, you'll come to an index page in the planner. You'll notice that there's a sidebar on the right, and this is super minimal, so just a home page and your months. These tabs are all clickable. To use the tabs, you'll need to make sure your annotation tools are off. Just click on the button in the top right-hand corner of the screen and your top bar will go from blue to gray. And now that your tools are off and your tabs and buttons are fully functional, you will be able to click around through the planner this way. Now that we've covered how to use the tabs, let's take a look at what's included with the planner. I did include 6 clickable dividers at the bottom. This is helpful to organize any extra notes that you have. You can simply copy and paste any of the pages that are included in the planner behind one of these links to easily navigate back to it. I did this because retroactively you can't add links in GoodNotes. I'll show you how to copy, paste, and duplicate pages at the end of this video if you want to stick around to see that. So first up, we've got a year at a glance. I include a vision board space and a goal settings template. Then I've got my reset day list. This is something that I like to do once a week. I schedule a reset day once a week. I like to do Sundays personally, but you could do really whenever works best for you. And I think of this as a real self-care day. By real self-care, I mean thinking of what I could do for myself, for my future self, that would take things off of my plate for the week. Then I have a blank list page. You can use this list for anything. And then I have a basic meal plan template and a basic fitness template. These are helpful to me to get on a routine. Then I have a simple monthly budget template and a guided reflection page for those days that you need a little something extra. I wanted to include it. And if I pop back to the index and click to a blank page, I've also included your extra pages. So you've got blank, lined, graphed, and dotted in this planner with the navigation still built in on the right, so you can always hop back to those planner pages. Now let's get to the good part, the planner portion. Every monthly spread, you'll notice that there is a thin gray tab to the left of every week, and these will click to the corresponding weekly spread. You can also click to each daily page by tapping the top right-hand corner of each date. The month includes a space to jot down your top 3 goals of the month and anything else you have going on. I also included a graph for inspiration. I like to drag and drop pictures here, but you could do whatever inspires you. Now let's look at the weekly spread. You've got your days on the left, and on the right, we've got a spot for some inspiration, then 5 spots for non-negotiable tasks. Under that, I've got a space to track your habits. You can check them off or fill them in the little bubbles to see how you're doing on your daily habits. And then under that, we have a to-do list. To navigate to your daily pages, either swipe through or click the date header on the left. And if you're on any daily page and want to reference the week that you're in, simply click the week in the top right to go back. The daily pages in this planner are my real core ultimate productivity tool right now. I've got a schedule that runs from 5 a.m. to midnight. Now I know you think you're either a schedule person or you're not. And in fact, I used to think I wasn't a schedule person because most of my workflow is task-based, not so much time-based. But I read about a concept called time auditing. And this is where you track how much time you spend doing various tasks throughout the day to get a real picture of what you prioritize. And it made me truly start to internalize that how you spend your time or waste your time is how you spend or waste your life. And that was kind of a big moment for me. And ever since then, I've been using a schedule type of planning workflow just to stay aware of the amount of time that I'm spending on doing various things. It's had this residual effect that it makes me more aware of how long things take. So I'm able to really schedule things in a way that makes sense to actually getting things done. I cannot tell you how many times I underestimated how much time a task would take, and then I would feel bad at the end of the day when I wasn't able to check off everything on my to-do list, and that was simply because I wasn't being realistic with my time. Next up, I have a small space to include a quick gratitude and affirmation, and this is because these are the things that I think have really helped me on a daily basis maintain a kind of mindset that I want to have. Now we've got a space for 3 non-negotiables. My criteria for this space is that it must get done today. Don't think of this space as just your most valuable tasks, that's coming up, but some of those tasks take a lot longer than a day, and I've fallen into that trap before. You don't need 3 large needle-moving projects for each day, just 3 non-negotiables. This can be as simple as respond to my emails, do my laundry, work out, do a specific work task. If you're just getting started with planning for productivity, the number one thing you're trying to do is establish trust with yourself. I'm going to do these 3 things that I said I was going to do. And next up, we've got a small space for your highest value task. This is your big needle moving task. What's the most important thing I have going on right now? What am I working on right now that's contributing to my big goals? That's what you put there. And then after that simple thought process, you've got the rest of your to-do list to use as you would like. And in the bottom, we've got a little inspiration graph. I like to use these personally as little mini vision boards, so I include them wherever I can. And that's my basic planner system to get things done and out of my head without getting overwhelmed. Want to see how to copy and paste templates? Stay tuned. If you already know how to work all of the GoodNotes things, then I'll catch you next time. Let me show you how you can easily copy and paste templates behind your dividers or really anywhere in your planner. So say you want to put a lined page behind tab 1. First, you'll want to navigate to the template you want to copy. This is such an easy thing to do using your index. Now you just want to click the 3 dots in the top right-hand corner and select copy page. Now you can simply navigate to where you want to place it. I'm choosing behind this tab. Go to your add page icon and paste page. And if you want to take it a step further, you can hop back over to your index and label it. You can also do the same thing if, say, you want to put a meal planner page or a reset page beside your weekly spread or something. Just make sure not to delete any of the linked pages. If you do, just download a fresh copy of the planner. Another thing you can do is duplicate pages. If you're working on a page and need another quickly, so say we want to duplicate a lined page. Let's say you filled this up and need another. Just click your add page button and you can toggle to place the page before or after your current page. We'll do after and then tap current template and there you have it. This makes it so easy to organize your planner and make it useful to you and streamline your workflow. If you decide this planner might be the right one for you, I will go ahead and leave the link in the description box down below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It means more to me and this small channel and business than you know. And if you want to share some planner pics with me or are looking for some more planner or iPad inspiration, you can follow me at papernroses on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you for being here. Happy planning.